2015 was a really interesting year. It was also my first year working as a freelance filmmaker. But I didn't want to do any showreel. I just want to tell and show you what I was doing this year. 2015 was also the year where I shot my first short film that I wrote, directed and edited by myself. It was a great experience, but I was definitely not happy with the movie at all. I took my girlfriend to Prague for her birthday, and then I learned how to drift with my cousin Alex. Next up, I learned the rules of competitive archery by shooting a short film for the Austrian Championship. For Fasching, which is the Austrian carnival, I got to know Rudy MC for the first time. Back from Fasching, I packed my things and went to Vienna for the Masters of Dirt show, where I got to know Stephanie Davis. Then I edited my first music video. Didn't have to shoot it because it was only pictures. Really weird song though. Went to the good old Kremsmünster to shoot the Wild Passion clubbing with my good old friends Danny Twice. Took the round to Freistadt, where I shot a movie for Stefan Haneder and Dusan Janjatovic for the Kuiper bar fight. Listened to a great musician at the fish buffet at the Arbeiterkammer Linz. Asked Evelina and Niall if they want to be in the trailer for the European Championship in karaoke. Shot a short image video of Niall and his great work in painting portraits. Since I already was in Wales, I stopped by at the arena clubbing. Next up, the Easter ball of our Landjugend, which is always great fun. Couldn't resist and went back to Freistadt again for another shoot with Stefan Haneder and the James Bond intro. Thought I would go a little bit more swag and watch Bushido and Shindy in Wales. Had the pleasure to shoot at the greatest Matura ball I've ever been to, from the tourism schools in Salzburg. Met my good old friends Danny Twice at the Move On clubbing in Kremsmünster again. Struggling to put up a whole LED wall with a friend of mine for the Project X in Innsbruck. Couldn't leave university alone, so I shot an image video for a student storm close by the university. Thought I should be a little more badass and bought a motorcycle. Went a little bit too hard and fell miserably. Nevertheless, I couldn't resist to join my cousin at Erzberg Rodeo in Austria. Went to Stockholm again, then Oslo, then Malmö, where I shot a wedding video, which was the most beautiful wedding I've ever seen in my life. Back to Austria, back to the real summer, and joined the greatest beach party I've ever been to. Summer also means festivals in Austria, so off to Salzburg to Electric Love, where I shot videos for Chris Gomez and Danny Twice. Then rushed to shoot a wedding before I headed back to the festival and shoot Rudy MC and Shani. Did some interviews for WKO in Linz before I went to the Revolution in Bieberbach. Thought I had to read more, so I made an image video for a library. Still summer, still festivals. So next up in my calendar was Lake Festival. Had a visit in Austria's capital to shoot with Rudy again. Enjoyed the summer in the city at the Sandburg in Linz. Took the summer to an end in Croatia with Splashline reunion. Now that I was a motorcyclist, I thought I would film a motocross race for once. Felt pretty royal at the Royal Circus clubbing in Bad Ischl. Once I was close to Bad Ischl, I thought I would stop by at Gmundner Milch to shoot an image video for them. Thought the whole royal thing would fit me quite well, so I went and shot a wedding video that was in a middle-age theme. Being all excited about filming the motocross race, my cousin, my uncle and me went to Romania to get on the bikes ourselves. Back to Austria, back to Wales, back for another Matura ball. Saw great costumes at the Halloween party in Vienna with Rudy. Took part in a 36 hours film festival where I shot the story of a farmer. This got me quite thirsty, so I went to Freistadt again to film some videos with Stefan Haneder for Fever Tree, Troika and White Swan. Thought I would invite Rudy to Upper Austria to go to the Lusthaus and Empire St. Martin. Went all crazy with some playmates. Went to Vienna to be told how a dirndl is made. Next it was Rudy's turn to invite me to his country, so we went to Bozen and the great steak restaurant Hidalgo, where I ate a steak for 90 euros. Now that winter is coming, I thought heating systems will be more important, so I shot an image video in Klagenfurt for Hoval. Celebrated my first winter opening in Sölden before heading to Schladming for the Snowbreak Europe. Went on Instagram and got a job in Lisbon to shoot a documentary for a barber shop.
We're dedicated and perfectionists at heart.
Heading to Baden for one last party of the year with my good old friend Rudy. Christmas time was as usual celebrating in Stockholm. Before celebrating the new year 2016, I shot my second short film with real actors, a real crew and a real location. I could see a big difference between this one and the one I shot at the beginning of the year. So after all, what can I say about 2015? It was a great year, but let's make 2016 even better.